Hey, how's it going? So in this video, I want to share and talk with you the reason for Tom Brady's success. I want to share with you my thoughts, my opinion for the reason for Tom Brady's success. I wrote some notes. Let's begin with the notes. So here we go. Those who say it doesn't take all that will never become a champion. Those who repeatedly say whatever it takes and repeats that which has made them a champion remain a champion. So trophies do not designate nor make champions. To focus upon repeating a routine that produces desired results at the level of thought, feeling, words, and actions consistently, despite all circumstances. Let me repeat that and say it a different way for you. Here's what makes a champion. This is what champions do. They focus upon repeating a routine that produces desired results at the level of thoughts, feelings, words, and actions consistently despite all circumstances. That's right. Here's something else. Champions say, I decide my outcome, not my circumstances. Okay? One of the things is I've watched Brady for years. This all began, I don't know how specifically it began, but I've seen the pattern. See, everyone has a pattern. Whether they decide that pattern and control that pattern or not, whether they're consciously aware or not, there's a pattern. So here's the pattern I noticed. While Brady was playing with the Patriots, they had a goal. And no matter what the score was, no matter how many points the opponent scored, whether they were ahead or behind in points, they had a goal. They focused on that goal and worked toward that goal until there was no more time left on the clock. There's a difference between that approach as compared to, hey, we're going to play football. See, because in the process of playing a sport, circumstances occur. A completed pass, making first down. On the player level, on defense, a person could say in their mind, "Oh man, I just got burnt because the receiver I was guarding caught a pass." Okay, so then the next thing is now you go. So now you go back to the line of scrimmage. And I'm like, "Oh man, I can't let that happen again. Man, I can't believe I let them just catch a pass on me." See, they all caught up in something that happened in the past and not paying attention to the present moment, which is guard the receiver now. And so because they're living in the past, it's more easy for that receiver to catch another pass because that player mind is still in the past and not on the present, even though their body is acting in the present moment. Their mind is not present with them. Their mind, their thoughts and feeling is not in the present moment. They're still dwelling in the past. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the, and so a person in that instance, that defender has beat themselves and have lost. And there's some players never get out of that funk. They never get out of the past and get back into the present moment, in the present moment of the game. Their thoughts and feelings is all in the back, and it's unfortunate because some give up. And the same thing is true on the offensive side. Some as far as like they running back gets stopped. Oh man, I keep getting stopped. I can't. Oh man, I keep getting tackled for a loss of yards. So they focus on the loss of yards as compared to as far as moving forward, getting past that first down line. And so a person can defeat themselves even though the game has not been decided. That's what I like about Brady and Tom Brady, and it's about Tom. I love it, love it. I'm learning from him. At one time, he won one Super Bowl, and I even wrote a short book about all the things about this that he did in that Super Bowl that was so great. Another time, I did the same thing about commercial. But here's the thing. I apologize getting off track. Here's the thing. He he found that out. He learned that. He's repeated that. See, some people think that for Tom Brady, some people think that the whole thing about his success and repeated Super Bowl wins is all summed up in his practice. See, there's two parts of practice. I want to let you know. There's the physical part, and there's the mental part. In other words, let me say it this a different way. It's a mindset. And that's what my book is. That's what the 8 laws of mindset is all about. It's taking a look and revealing the same thing that I'm sharing with you in this video. The 8 laws of mindset actually teaches. And that's what it's all about. So let's get back to Tom Brady, his success. See, his practice is not just about the training of the physical body, but while he's physically practicing the rudiments of football, the mechanics of passing, he's also he's also practicing with his mindset and focus. He's practicing the focusing of his feelings. I'm sorry, back up. He's also practicing the focus, and in focusing his thoughts, his feelings, his words, and his actions on one goal. See, you, excuse me. See, practicing. Tom Brady has learned that practicing is not just practicing football, but it's also practicing a mindset that's applied in football. That's why he has success. In other words, and that's why people are now beginning to compare quarterbacks to him. Here's another quarterback that's upcoming, and I hope he watches this video, because if he watches this video, he will actually gain the conscious awareness of what he's doing and has learned in order to specifically and purposely practice it at a higher level to then be able, and so at his young age, he will be able to possibly, I mean, even make it more, even to the point of making it highly likely to surpass the number of championships or success of Tom Brady. That's Tom Mahomes. Yes, I said the name, Tom Mahomes. Now, there's another point that's important. Because football is a team sport. So Tom Brady then takes what he's doing without getting into all the details that I'm getting into right now, and he relays and conveys and teaches and imparts the different portions of this in different to his teammates. His teammates acquiesce because they respect Tom Brady and his ethics. And see, they don't realize the mindset part of it. That because of that respect, and then they listen and then implement portions, if not the entire thing, as far as his approach. There we go. Approach to practice. They don't realize the part of that has to do with the mindset. And so they're actually yielding themselves and accepting that non specified part in dealing with the mindset. And so, in other words, they buy into Tom Brady. Okay, because they buy into Tom Brady, they're more of a unit. And then what they're buying into is focusing on the goal. Okay, so what the play happened, good or bad, it's over. All focus, all thoughts, feelings, words, action is right now in this moment on this play right here. We're about to execute nothing else. That's all that matters right now is the execution of this play right here. This is the play. Okay? This is the play. This is all that matters. And they do that every play, every everything, all the way to the end of the game where there's no more time. Now just imagine if the defense, just imagine the defense buying into this. And I hope Tom Brady and the Buccaneers hear this. I really do. If you do and you like this, please send me a few tickets, invite me down, maybe even hire me as a consultant to actually implement and solidify and strengthen this mindset with your practice. By the way, if you're with any other football team and you hear about this, matter of fact, please use it. The Here's the other thing too. The 8 laws of mindset can be applied to any person in any position in any area or industry. So this can and it doesn't matter whether it's pro football, let's see, college football, arena football, high school football, Pop Warner. If you're a coach, if you're a coach, please listen to this. Watch this at least 5 times. Absorb it. Go implement it. Okay? I'm telling you, it's going to make a world of difference. This reaches the NFL before this season starts and is incorporated by several teams or even all the teams during the this coming NFL season. I'm telling you, despite all the different changes in the rules, I'm telling you, the intensity and the competition of football will return, if not exceed, that of the old day when we were all excited about the people getting hit and broke down, and, or as they say, popped, and the loud, and we heard from the equipment, the collision of the equipment and the tackling, and the loud bump. Man, that excitement and that intensity with the use of this information, this video, I'm telling you, this information will help return the intensity of competition to football. There won't be no more easy wins. Matter of fact, I'll tell you something else. Cleveland Browns, can you hear me? Hello, Cleveland. Cleveland Browns. Anybody, please, anybody get this message to the Cleveland Browns. If the Cleveland Browns hear this, I'm talking about every single player, every single coach, the every single personnel, every personnel of the Cleveland Browns football organization. If everyone in that organization watches this video and practice this, I would not be surprised if the Cleveland Browns ends up in the AFC Championship game this season. And here's the other part. It is possible. The only thing that will stop the Cleveland Browns and here's the thing. This is not just true for the Cleveland Browns. This is true for any individual. This is even true for myself. Therefore, let me say it using myself as an example. The only thing that can stop me is me. Whatever level of success or greatness that I achieve is because I did not stop myself from achieving it, and that's what I believe that I can achieve. Otherwise, my success and greatness and accomplishment in life is without limits. Hey, again, thank you for your time. It's been quite lengthy, but really, again, the whole purpose of this video, and I hope you got the message out of this, is that I want to share the reasons for Tom Brady's success based upon the understanding that I have attained thus far in the 8 laws of mindset. Tom Brady's practice is not just and greatness in the results he's have and the multiple Super Bowls and MVPs is not is not is not based in him being great at playing. It's not solely based upon his football abilities or quarterback prowess. No. Matter of fact, let me read this to you again from my notes. This is about champions. This is what champions do. Champions focus upon repeating a routine that produces desired results at the level of thoughts, feelings, words, and actions consistently, despite all circumstances. Here's something that champions say. Champions say, I decide my outcome, not my circumstances. That sounds like Tom Brady. It sounds like me. It sounds like you. You are a champion. You can be a champion. Do you want to be a champion?